Do you know, one of the things I get asked more and more by people is, tell me, Ted, what is a really good all-round party wine? And you know, one can go very, very cheap, but I don't think that's really what they want. What people mean is they want something that's around the sort of £6 mark, which just delivers above its weight. And I've got a wine here which I believe does just that. It's a Cotes de Gascogne, so from sort of well south of Bordeaux, in south of France. And this particular Gascony is a blend of 4 different grape varieties. It's Uni Blanc, Colombard, Gros Marsanne, and a little bit of Sauvignon, which adds a wonderful freshness to it. It's a blend that I put together with the owner, lovely family who run this small farm, vineyard, and it's shipped exclusively by the Oxford Wine Company. I absolutely adore this. I'm just going to open the bottle, a nice simple screw cap these days, of course. Wonderful thing, screw caps. Best thing that ever happened to the wine trade, quite frankly. And I smell this wine, it's got a wonderful sort of grapefruit zing. It's almost like having tinned grapefruits. You probably have, you stay at a hotel in London and there's always tinned grapefruit on the menu for breakfast in the morning. It just, you get that lovely fresh smell. A real zing, soft, and yet a lot of acidity. And one of the great things about wine from this part of the world, from Gascogne, is they do retain the acidity. So a wine you buy at the beginning of the year is just as good at the end of the year. Whereas sometimes if you're buying a white wine from the south of France, it's almost had too much sun, it's a little bit crude, and by the end of the year, the fruit disappears and it becomes a bit flabby and a bit old. These Gascony wines, in my experience, which is quite considerable in Gascony, do last the course of time. And I just think this is a fantastic party wine. We have a lot of people raving about this. Domaine de Maubé, 2010 vintage, but I'm sure the 2011 will be the same because they're so consistent in their winemaking. And a very attractive blend. A little bit of sweetness there, but actually people do quite enjoy a bit of sweetness despite what they pretend that they like dry wines. We do like dry wines, but a little bit of grape sweetness as opposed to just sugar is a lovely, attractive. It's a very attractive style. I thoroughly recommend this wine. Cheers.